You know what I mean? That kind of vibes number, because mainly I don't see us as a separate people. Right? Once you reside in Trinidad, you're born here and stuff like that, you're from Trinidad. I don't see you no different. Right? I make 2 videos the other day. One saying how they just lie. The next one saying how, try to enjoy the holidays, because, we can't stay stressed out with all that happening and thing and stuff like that, right? Not knowing the comment to give you wood on the holiday, right? Because it's Christmas Day, they come and they double up all the fines and stuff like that, right? Now, if you go under one of the videos on Facebook, you would see a woman saying, you disrespectful fool, where she lie, where she lie. And I want all you to understand, John Public, that these are the people with voting powers in our country. You see the cult members, they are dangerous, because they would allow Miss Kamala Persaud-Bissessar to lie to their face and just take that and roll and go down the road and comment comments and stay in the diaspora defending lies. It's not a good look for us. If it is, we want betterment for our country, right? Alright. So KPB, Kamala Persaud now, she come and she spread a broad brush among the citizens and say we too lawless. She blame PNM. PNM have we lawless, right? All of a sudden. We too lawless, so better whole lot in me tail. Whole fines, all they feel is a thing and what is a lie. But if you look at the lineup of cabinet ministers, this woman having she cabinet, who more lawless than them? We have Anna Roberts, who the probing for the live sport thing, 400 million. Up to now, we can't get no answer from that. Munilal, David Lee, who try and give partner a cheat car because he cut course on some type of vibes. Ramdeen Ram Logan, all of these people under some type of allegation or some type of probe from the police for criminality. And these are the people in place of leadership in our country. But you want to call we lawless, who somehow be a clean record. No police never probe me for nothing. But these are the people in leadership, right? And there's no accountability for them. So if it is you want to have these people in leadership not being accountable, how it is you want to come and hold John Public accountable? When our leaders are not being held accountable, you must lead by example. Let me be real. Speaking about accountability, we have all these fines double up and thing now. We're going to be the roads. At least we have to have good roads. All this money, all they want to pull from me for fines and say is for, the law breaking. It's not a tax revenue. It's not a revenue collection business like what PNM was. It's not what PNM was doing. No. PNM wasn't looking for no safety. They must do revenue collection. But all you're not doing revenue collection, all you're doing safety, right? But all the morals different. Somehow. Where is the accountability for the roads? Where is the accountability for the police? We know we have police here who does give people tickets for nothing. All you know that? No, they wouldn't know that, because all they be driving an entourage and passing through traffic light and thing like it's nothing. But it have police out here who don't really care if a man has money in the pocket or whatever it is, and there's be another vindictive vibes and give people tickets and all kind of stuff like that. Where are the body cams? It's about 5 years now we're talking about body cams. Where are they? Because we need, if all they want people to be paying all these kind of exorbitant fees and fines, we need accountability. These things have to be transparent. Why is the system not fixing itself, but all they're trying to oppress people? Is 2 sides of our coin, Or they can't want to come and drop weight on me without showing me, well, alright, we fixing things on this side here too, and this is how the thing going forward. Or they want John Public to carry all the weight. Now, John Public, let me tell you something. And this is like a broken record. These people who are in charge of us are disconnected to us. They do not see us as people and individuals. They have been there in government, whether it be opposition or government itself, for a number of years, where I believe that they are unable now to attach themselves to a normal citizen. They don't understand what we go through. They don't understand our dynamics. They don't understand our way of life. And that is why it's so easy for them to come and implement exorbitant fees without a second look. That is why it's easy for them to come and implement things behind we back and say, and then she'll come with a serious face now and buff you up now and let them hold that, let them hold that. This is not what all they vote for. I'm sure. I am sure this is not what we vote for. People were looking for some type of compassion and relief, and this is the face that she put on when they were campaigning. Look at the scene now. We're on the brink of war, and then we had to pay for it too. Right? So, I mean, I don't know what to tell all you again, Right? The objective, really and truly, is to don't stay angry. Right? Because regardless of how things might look, and it ain't looking good, we have to try to make this place a better place. This is our country, you know. Them is the people we put in charge to run it. John Public, we had to stop fighting each other. We have been doing this for years. Look where it get us. All who want to come in the comments and talk about Israel's son and the gimmicks and take this and that. It's all how we out there when the police hold we. We have to try a different route. If it is, we want to see a different result. We have been doing this for years. We have been fighting each other for years. It's not getting us no way. Big up on yourself now. And have a nice day, right? Again, we gotta try to make this place a better place. And that is by holding our leaders accountable, standing up for something, and eliminating cults within our society. Right? All these people who just holding up what Ms. Posabi Sessa and her team is doing right now on foolishness. We must be able, even though you support somebody, you must be able to call out the foolishness, especially if you love them. When you love somebody, it's where you have the most difficult conversations. Because you love them. Big up on yourself now and have a nice day. I go on.